Intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the quick, right?
South. Why Tony?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Houston. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
To level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. It's Xavier Worthy on the return.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
On third down, they go with Pacheco. He's going to have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
It's a gain of 6.
Yellow.
First down, Kansas City.
Attack.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, KC.
Remember this one thing, it is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL, and I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting with.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Still short of the first down, but got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. Now a 3rd and 2. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the first down, Chiefs.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Pacheco. He gets the 4th quarter going. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, one play could be the difference between winning and losing, and that dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive, but one turnover here, and this game could be over.
3rd and goal. Mahomes forced out wide, and he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
Tie game, 2nd half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game, so it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. Just caught, and he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs go up by 7. 28-21.
Texans 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
is 1st and 10.
Robbie. Here we go.
Here's Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, Uno Mars. All right. At 18. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a 1st down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Berrios on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll drop to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Now Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Look the hot.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll